TFTS, episode 66, with your head pooper in command, Josh Jack, an educational show about something nasty we all do. If you ain't pooping, you ain't living. And folks, we're here on Christmas night to do a show that keeps on giving, and you guys give a lot of poop, and we're back here after a couple weeks. Let's test the audio, make sure this is good. Josh Jack, an education. Okay, every once in a while it messes up, so audio's good. And now we got 5 poop articles to get to, folks, and we got some gross topics. The first one is, you're probably brushing your teeth with fecal matter. Most toothbrushes have fecal matter on them. Your toothbrush is home to plague, blood, and even fecal matter. Yes, you're scrubbing poop particles all over your pearly whites. And this woman wrote a book, Surviving in a Germ-Free World, said a toothbrush could be worse than a toilet seat. And bacteria, these are real concerns if you have a bathroom. As you flush the toilet, you're exposed to germs. Now, I always close my toilet lid and my seat after I poop. So I'm not sure if that's helping or not. Before you lose your toothbrush and hard on it, germs won't hurt you as long as you're using toothpaste. Oh, so as long as I use toothpaste, I can have shit on my teeth. Whew, thank God. To keep germs at bay, don't let anybody else use your toothbrush. Well, some couples share toothbrushes. So if they share toothbrushes, that means they're sharing shit. That's interesting, folks. You learn something every day here on this show. This next article is Rob DeSantis' poop matter map during Gavin Newsom debate brutally mocked. Clip of Florida Governor Rob DeSantis hold up a map showing human feces that are on the ground in San Francisco during this debate has gone viral. The two governors, okay, they're playing the video now. I don't want the video, close that. Over a range of crime, abortion, and a heated debate in Georgia. We also, health system. It says, Ron has literally the worst mental health system in America. Holds up a feces map. So I'm glad we have a mayor that cares, though, folks, because, you should care. I think our great president, Mr. Trump, was also bringing up the fact that most toilets do not give a lot of water, okay? And that is a big deal because your poop isn't going down. He cares, and everybody makes fun of him. Fuck you. This third article, Ohio attorney suspended for throwing a Pringles can full of human feces. The Ohio Supreme Court suspended an attorney after years accused of pooping in a Pringles can. I think I did this before, but and thrown it in a parking lot of a victim's vacancy center. Jake Blakesky said he was only doing a prank. Hire him for Jackass 5, on which he had pulled 5 times. The judges disagreed. They didn't find it funny. If I was a judge, I would find that very funny. You pooped in a Pringles can? Well, how'd you get the thing up your ass there, Bob? This one you guys are going to love. This next article. A solid 9-inch turd falls out of a stripper's butt while performing on stage. Requests for her lap dances are up 300%. It's a snow bunny. I don't find her that attractive, but all the guys on my channel love white women, even though they all want the BBC. A California stripper, let's not say her name, she goes by Diamond. Ha, what a hack. So many strippers use that name. Is a popular stripper in a gentleman's club area, but as a Sunday night, she was a must-see attraction. She was dancing to her famous hip-hop song. I forgot what comedian said it, but he said, when girls twerk, it looks like they're pooping. I forgot who said it. It was kind of funny. She dropped her bottoms and got on the pole for an upside-down twerk and spin. Oh, my God. We're about 10 seconds into her twerking a solid 9-inch turd. Now, did somebody measure this? How did they know exactly 9 inches? And what the hell was she eating? I wish I could poop a 9-inch turd. I can't do that. She was embarrassed and ran off stage. I guarantee you some guy in the audience was turned on by that. Like, man, she can really poop out a turd. The only problem is the next turd is going to fly out her butt. People want their money back. I can only do 1 turd per night, she said. Well, at least she has a sense of humor. And this last article is how to poop in outer space. How do astronauts poop, folks? It says what you need to know. The Space Poop Challenge. It's a $30,000 invested prize for a result of human waste away from the body, hands-free. It could be between life and death and astronauts. Yeah, that's pretty. I guess they hang upside down and poop like vampires. It's a pretty long article. as hard as astronauts is even a bigger challenge to have to wear a spacesuit. But okay, well, I'm not going to read all that. Well, folks, I have a couple of poop topics. Nobody wants to hear about my poop. I don't blame you. But let's see what we got here. I had a Chipotle bowl and 2 tacos from Taco Bell for lunch. Then for dinner, a Wild Wild burger with Chipotle sauce. I went drinking, and I made it home just in time for a big 2 flush and stinky dump. I think I remember that night. I went to Cabaret Bar, and I was hanging out for a few hours. And man, did I get lucky, folks. What else do we have here? I spent $40 on Charmin Extra Soft 24 toilet paper roll pack. How much pooping do I plan to do? So you guys know, but toilet paper has also gotten expensive due to inflation. And I remember I went to Target. It was like $40. I was like, God damn. I took a poop after a comedy open mic. First time since I went there. This is at my open mic. And yeah, so the first time I did my comedy open mic, not the first time. The first time I checked out the place before my first comedy open mic, I pooped there. And 2 weeks ago, it finally happened, folks. I was hanging out with some comedians after my open mic. My stomach was hurting, and I had no choice. I had to poop there. Why did I write that down? I don't know. This is something for you folks to think about. Did you know when you poop, the smell goes up in the air? It probably wakes up everybody in your house. So the smell of poop goes up, for those of you folks don't know. And, I live down here in the basement. And when I poop, it wakes everybody up, man. It's like that Folgers commercial. I had a Slim Jim, a pickled sausage, and some Taco Bell Doritos for an early lunch. 2 tacos from Taco Bell, and I cooked a small steak. Then for dinner, I had pizza and wings. I took 2 big, different, sticky type dumps, and the smell woke everybody up. So you guys can tell my diet's going well, eating all sorts of concoctions of food. Here's another one. I had a half a cheesesteak and 2 slices of pizza for lunch. Then I ate a Hershey bar with almonds. I went to take a piss and farted, and I almost pooped myself in the kitchen, folks. That happens at least once a month where I eat a bunch of stuff, and I'm upstairs. I'm not that far from my bathroom, and I go to fart, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. That was a close one. For lunch, I had a McDonald's Big Mac meal with nuggets. Then I had cooked myself a little steak. I had a slice of pizza later. Then for a while, I had some chicken quesadillas. Then I had 2 slices of Little Caesars pizza at this bar. I took a poop at the Cabaret, folks. This was this past Friday. I didn't want to poop there. I had no choice. And then when I got home, I took another poop. And then in the morning, the next day, I took another poop. So lots of pooping going on, folks. And I believe that is it. That is it for the show. The next episode, I'm not sure. It depends if I have a comedy open mic or not. It's probably going to be on the 29th. I don't think I'll have a comedy open mic that night. January 29th, which is about 5 weeks from now. I'll give us an extra week to write some more stuff. And that's it, folks. Once again, this is a Christmas edition of The Poop Show. And that is it. So you just listened to another episode of...
Tales from the Shit.
This is the last show of the year, folks, so Happy New Year. Another year of pooping. I'll see you folks in about 5 weeks for more stuff, more topics, more pooping articles, more stuff. And that is it. You just listened to Tales